lot of people are very angry. A lot of people are just, they don't see the joy in everyday things anymore. And because of that, you can imagine we have to interact with people, we have to communicate with people. And so if a lot of people are not happy, what do they have to share? I'm a happy person by nature. I've been through hell and high waters. I've been through the ringer, but I'm a very happy person by nature because I've come to realize that God can give you joy, right? God can give you the kind of joy that you cannot manufacture. Humans can't manufacture it. So I'm going to talk about pick-me-ups. I used to wear a ton of makeup when I was younger. That used to be my pick-me-up. I would wake up and I'll, decorate my face, and then I'd look in the mirror and think, and that would pick me up. But as I've grown older, I've realized that that's super temporary. Even though every pick-me-up is sort of temporary, if you think about it. But feather on my face. But there are some things you can do. Let's say you wake up, you had a bad night yesterday. You wake up in the morning and you're just really sad. It happens. They call it, waking up on the wrong side of the bed. When people are screaming and yelling, don't scream and yell. But the pick me up is if you wake up and you are feeling down, sing a song. I know it sounds weird. But there's something it does with your hormones. There's something it does with and I'm not going to go into any territory that I'm not an expert on, but there's something it does to your mind. Sing a happy song. Sing a praise song. That does something to your body that picks you up. So that's a physical thing that you can do. Another thing you can do is once you have this, praise song or happy song that you've sung, another thing you can do is actually just do a very quick exercise routine. Jump up 100 times. And the funny thing is your body will thank you for it later, especially if you are constantly sad. And you have to jump 100 times every day. Your body will thank you for it later. So that's another pick-me-up. Another pick-me-up is say to yourself, today I'm not going to eat cookies, burgers, anything like that. I'm going to eat fruits today. So honestly, tell yourself, I'm going to eat properly today. Don't forget about tomorrow. Just today. Eat properly today. That's a really big one because your mind remembers that you're doing something good for yourself, right? And that's a good thing. So I hope one of these things help you, or maybe try 3 of them. Sing a song, do a very quick exercise, and then literally tell yourself, today I'm going to do good for you. And like I said, I've been through hell and high waters, and I'm a very, very joyful person. And there's a difference between happiness and joy, but that's another video.